With Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Edition coming out this holiday, it seems like a lot of people are forgetting about Super Mario Party. However, I'm really excited for the next installment in the Mario Party franchise. The Mario Party series has always been one that I love to play with my family, and it's seriously just, it holds such a special place in my heart that I'm really looking forward to this next installment because it seems to be a refresh of the entire series, and I just can't wait. So because of that, we're going to be speculating today on different game boards or like the courses that could be in the game, because after all, besides the mini games, these are the most important parts of the actual games, and we've only seen one course if I'm not mistaken, so why not speculate about more now? So with that out of the way, hey guys, I'm Thomas from the Switch Shop, and these are the 5 Mario boards I want to see in Super Mario Party. These aren't in any particular order, but starting off in number 5, I'd love to see World Bowser from Super Mario 3D World. In fact, this is probably the one I want the most, but I'm putting it at 5 because I just want to talk about it. Super Mario 3D World is seriously one of my favorite games, but this isn't about that game, it's just about this one board. I'll put an image on the screen right now, but damn, I mean, this would be amazing. It's got a very neon electrical style, and it seems like an arcade, but it's also like an amusement park, and this would just be so fun to walk on. On top of that, you got the 2 bosses that you play in this game. I think one of them's called Histocrat and one of them's called Motley Boss Blob, and they could be little in-game bosses on the boards. This would seriously just be such a fun game board to run around on, and I don't know, I just love the aesthetic. Coming in at number 4 is actually a bit of an interesting one. All the way back from Mario Kart Wii, one of my favorite tracks in that game was Toad's Factory, and I'd love to see this brought in as a board in Super Mario Party. I've always wanted to explore the actual factory. Sure, we get to race in it, but just the inner workings seem so interesting. For those of you guys who don't know, this is basically, Toad's Factory is how they make the item boxes in Mario Kart. I mean, I'm sure they don't stick to the lore too much because it's Mario Kart, but you race along these tracks, there's different conveyor belts moving you forwards or backwards, and these stomper things try to stomp down and kill you. I think that would be really cool, and I'd just love to be able to party in more of a mechanical setting like in Toad's Factory. Moving into Mario's latest grand adventure with Super Mario Odyssey, we actually got 2 courses based on Super Mario Odyssey. The first one is pretty obvious. It's New Donk City, the crown jewel of Super Mario Odyssey. This stage was just amazing in the game. And honestly, I want to see it everywhere I can. For example, I am very looking forward to playing it in Smash Bros. Ultimate because New Donk City is a stage in that game, but I'd also love to play it in Super Mario Party. I mean, just think about it, racing on top of buildings, you could even go by and say hello to Pauline. I mean, just like, the possibilities are truly endless with this stage. On top of that, landing on special mystery spaces could actually put you in the electrical wire like you do in Super Mario Odyssey when you capture it, and zip you across the map, leading to a dynamic game, and it would just be really, really fun. Our second Super Mario Odyssey themed course could really be any of the game's kingdoms because they're all so vibrant and unique, but I would really love to see Cap Kingdom, which is ironically the least vibrant one there because it's all monochromatic, but whatever. The Cap Kingdom is seriously an awesome styled kingdom. It's kind of styled after the Nightmare of Christmas, and I really love that sort of aesthetic. On top of that, the little Cap Kingdom, I don't know what you call them, the citizens, I guess I'll just go with that, are probably one of my favorite parts about that kingdom. They're just so cute. And maybe if you make your way to the top of the Big Hat Mountain, you'd get a star. I mean, that would be a pretty unique way to achieve a star in this game. The Cap Kingdom is honestly just a really cool kingdom. I really dig the aesthetic, and I'd love to see it as a board in Super Mario Party. Last but not least, this one's a bit odd, but hear me out. I'd love to see a Nintendo Switch themed board. Now, not one where you adventure through a bunch of different games that are on the Switch, although that would be really, really, really cool. I just want a board where you're on a Nintendo Switch, the system itself. Now, I know that sounds weird, but think about it. In Mario Kart DS, there was a battle course where you were just on a DS. And while the idea sounds pretty crazy, in practice, it was one of my favorite battle courses in that game. I think due to the Switch's ever-changing nature, this would definitely work. For example, land on a green mystery space to maybe remove a Joy-Con. And if you land on one of these green mystery spaces, maybe you'll replace a Joy-Con and the different Joy-Con will come with different spaces. I think overall, it would be an interesting idea. And while it would take a lot of creativity, I could see this board seriously being one of the coolest. With that out of the way, what do you guys think? I'd love to see your guys' suggestions because I'm really just spitballing here. There would be so many great ideas that obviously I can't think of them all, so let me know in the comments below. With that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Thomas from the Switch Stop, signing off. Peace.